Hello and welcome to the topic difference between parts of a speech and figures of a speech. Parts of a speech. Parts of a speech refer to grammatical terms such as noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, and so on. They help in the construction of grammatically correct sentences. For example, he writes a letter, she cooks food, we watch TV. So, what we have come to know about parts of a speech is that basically parts of a speech they are grammatical items. Like for example, in this sentence, he is a pronoun, writes verb, article, later noun. Likewise, in the second sentence, she cooks food, she is pronoun and cooks verb, food noun. Likewise, we have this word we, pronoun, watch verb, and television noun. So basically, parts of speech they help us in the construction of sentences. They help us create grammatically correct sentences, and they give us a straightforward meaning as well. In contrast, figures of speech are deviation from the ordinary use of words in order to create more effect in expressions. They are not normally used. They deviate from the normal use of words. In figures of speech, words are made to carry a meaning other than what they ordinarily signify. So, figures of speech, the meaning is not direct, the meaning is implied, it is deferred, it carries secondary meaning, what we call connotative meaning. Let's have some more examples. There are several figures of speech, such as simile, metaphor, personification, and so on. But what are they? Let's talk about them. Look here, examples of parts of speech, and this side we have examples of figures of speech. For example, she is a girl. It's an example of parts of speech. Why? Because the meaning is straight, clear, and it helps us in the construction of a grammatically correct sentence. There's no problem in understanding. There's no hidden meaning. But if you look at this, she is as beautiful as the moon. Here the meaning is implied, meaning is hidden. It carries more weight, gives you another shade of meaning. Like what that she, the girl, is compared to the beauty of the moon. Go to the next example. He's a man. It's a very straightforward sentence, direct sentence. There's nothing hidden in it. But this man is compared in this sentence like he is a lion. So this he is compared with the bravery of lion, with the strength of lion, or with the power of lion, in whatever way you can interpret this, metaphor. So examples of figures of speech are as such that they give you another meaning, hidden meaning, secondary or tertiary meaning. But the examples of parts of speech, they are very straightforward sentences without complicating the objective and the meaning. Next, we have some more examples. The door is big. This is an example of parts of speech. But on the other hand, opportunity seldom knocks the door. Here, opportunity implies, your luck, your destiny, your favor. And if, your luck favors you, that then your success is at your doorstep. So opportunity seldom knocks the door. Likewise, we have camel is an animal. It's a straightforward sentence. But here, camel is the ship of a desert. Implied meaning, camel is compared with the way ship sails in the water. So here the meaning is implied, hidden, and it gives you more shades of meaning. So figures of a speech are those that give you more scope for you to interpret meanings, while parts of a speech they just help in the construction of sentences. In figures of a speech, when you write figures of a speech or when you make a sentence like that, it does not mean that parts of a speech are not involved. There are parts of a speech, but they just end up in helping you to make grammatically correct sentence. Just that. But figures of a speech, they work over that. What is written? What are the other shades of meaning inside the sentence or the text and so on. So that is basically the difference between parts of a speech and figures of a speech. Hope you understand the lesson. Thank you and goodbye.